Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another trending. Yes, of course, we run into politics, we run into anything trending, run into any news which is interesting. So today I just woke up this interesting video from Tendai Biti, who is I want to hear his reaction since they were arrested on the 21st of March, yeah, which is last week, yeah, after they were seen by the ZRP, Zimbabwe Republic Police, doing their private meeting as the political members or political opposition leaders. So this is what he had to say after that incident and what's coming next. Okay, stay tuned so that we can dig up and dig into this his reaction. All right.
The private residence in which we were having a private meeting to discuss, of course, the constitution and to discuss, of course, our intended meeting in Mutare to be held on the 28th of March. So we were shocked that the police invaded that place and accused us of holding a meeting, a public meeting without police notification, which of course is a lot of nonsense because the public, the MOPO Act, the Maintenance of Peace and Order Act does not apply to a private meeting of a political party or in any organization held at a private residence. So we were not amused at all. We were taken to the police station, Mutare Central Police Station, where we were detained for 2 days on Saturday and Sunday. The police did not tell us at the time of arrest the reason why they were arresting us. Yet the constitution is very clear, they are obliged to notify us. Anyway, we stayed for 2 days in extremely difficult circumstances. I think someone must challenge the conditions of the cells we were residing. There's no running water there. There are no toilets that flush. And I think the conditions constitute cruel, degrading treatment, which is not allowed by Section 53 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe. We were subsequently taken to court today, Monday the 23rd of March. And after much bickering, the state consented to bail. But there's a trick in the order, because the order then says that Morgan Ngube and myself are not allowed to address any public gathering without the permission of a policeman. And this includes even attending a funeral, even attending a wedding. So it's an absurd order. They've also taken away our passports. They are also asking us to report twice over something that is a de minimis. What really affects us is that we are being prevented from meeting and discussing against Constitutional Amendment number 3 of 2026 when ZANU-PF is having a minimum of 3-4 meetings every single day. What concerns us is the deliberate targeting of the CDF and its members. What concerns us is the fact that ZANU-PF has gazetted Constitutional Amendment number 3 of 2026. It has started a football match, but the rest of the opponents are not allowed to play. Only it can play. What concerns us is the gross abuse and violations of human rights, the assault on people like Professor Lovemore Maduku, Confidence Chipangura, the bombing of offices, the Sapes Trust, the home of Gilbert Mbwende, the barricading of offices, including my own law firm, on 3 occasions. So what concerns us is the fascism, the high-handedness Yet it's a public process, it's a transparent process. Even Mugabe allowed us to go to a referendum. And that referendum was freely campaigned. People were not beaten up, people were not arrested, people were not detained on spurious charges. So we are really concerned with the growing levels of fascism in this country.
Okay, I need you to keep looking at.
So this is Vabiti's concern kuti anzi tikurambidzwa kuita ma-meetings vakomana vene vacho vanonzi vene kuti 2030 vanenge vachipo, kwanzi ivo vari kubvumirwa kuita ma-meetings avo anytime they want, and ivo vari kunzi vaplana, and they planned a match and they are only allowed ivo chete kuti vatambe. But all right, out of my own opinion, kuti all right, you plan a match kuti angatambe match kapanapa, then imimi movharirwa mpinde muground, mobva mati ngatitese ngatichitamba bhora, imimi munenge musase, imimi munenge musimo muground. This is what he's trying to say. Yeah, his concern is what he's trying to say, kuti tikuitwa sei tikusabotage vakomana, tikusabotage the former president of Zimbabwe, which is RG Robert Mugabe. His time said he was allowing us to do all kind of stuff like that. We were not being beaten and something like that. At least it was better. That is what he's trying to say. So according to him, vari kutamba vega bhora yeti ndo vapuka match. Yeah, I mean, no, that's what I think, and that's what I have heard, from the horse's mouth. Okay, richiripo ngatimbonzwa tinzo kuti vari kutudi.
Well, the stringent conditions affect Morgan and myself, but there are many other people. So those many other people will continue having doing the work. And remember, what has been prescribed by the court order is not addressing a meeting that we have convened. So any other meeting we can address as long as we ourselves have not convened the meetings. And in any event, remember the MOPO does not allow to apply to a gathering of under 15. So obviously we're going to address people that are less than 15. We're also going to, this is not the end of the matter. I must say that we're definitely going to challenge the court order granted this afternoon. And I must say that I'm very grateful to my lawyer and his teams and all the lawyers, the human rights lawyers in Mutare who filled that courtroom acting for myself. I'm very grateful to Chris Ndlovu and his team at Gonese Ndlovu and Associates. I'm very grateful to the messages of solidarity that have been sent from all over the country, including from my friend Bobby Wine, from the Platform African Democrats, from the World Liberty Congress, and various embassies in the world, including the American embassies. So I'm very grateful to those messages of solidarity. I'm also grateful to the international press that has been highlighting our plight. And all I want to say is that Aluta Continua, the struggle continues. We are not stopping until we stop Constitutional Amendment number 3 of 2026.
All right, ngomana akatotsika chepakati, kwanza hatisi kudzokera kumashure, vachatiisa mukastody, kutisunga kuti tisachene whatsoever, kwanzi toramba tichienda mberi, toramba takatsika chepakati. All right, that was all for today. So as usual, I always encourage you guys to kindly subscribe and leave a comment, like and share this video if you're enjoying it, and also share with your relatives or whoever you want to share with. All right, that was all for today. Peace out as usual.